So, you've spent a countless amount of time playing Funny Bean game Redmatch 2 by Rugbug Redfern Games, and you still do not have the You Are Worthy achievement because you have not gotten platinum on all the time trials. Well, I'm going to try to help you with that today and guide you through on how to get the platinums. First, we're going to go over some settings. So you're going to go to settings, gameplay, physics, tick rate. You're going to put that 175, 200, or 240 depending on your PC. If you got a better PC, turn that higher. For match settings, all you want to do is change the time to 60 minutes. Do not touch anything else. First, we're going to do streets. I'm going to show you a quick run through, a somewhat quick run through, and then we're going to show you a slowed down version. Alright, now we're starting on streets. We're going to start, and we're going to jump, grab that back wall to propel ourselves forward, making sure not to hit our heads or the floor, and then grab over there after you hit that checkpoint. Grab up there to fling yourself up a little bit, grab both walls, down to keep yourself low, grab that back wall. We're going to let go of our grapples, grab the end there, and then try to keep ourselves down so we can hit both the checkpoints, and then grapple both the walls to fling ourselves forward, and then finish. Keybar's in the bottom left so you can see. Alright, starting on arena, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. We're going to grab the back there, and this is when you want your physics tick rate up more, because then you can back up more while you're grappled. And this is going to be a bit of a longer one, and maybe a little bit more difficult to grasp the B hopping. But for B hopping, you want to let go of all of your movement directions, so let go of W, A, S, and D after you start, and you're just going to hold grapple and spacebar. And then as you can see, I'm aiming there to keep myself from moving as fast. That's why physics tick rate needs to be turned up a little bit. And so we're just going to keep jumping, no pressing movement keys, jump, keep grappling, hitting space, and then just trying to hit every checkpoint. And then I believe I got a 17-second time here, and platinum is 26. And it is pretty easy once you learn how to B-hop. You just keep micro adjusting, essentially, as you see here. I'm just jumping, grappling, jumping, grappling. You can hold space during the whole thing or keep tapping it. It all depends on what you want to do. Moving on to Metro, this one's going to be a little bit more difficult, I guess you could say. The main topic here, or main focus, I guess, is to try not to run on the ground. Keep yourself elevated. So as you see here, I am keeping myself in the air by just grappling with both my grapples up in the air a little bit to just keep myself off the ground, because you are slower on the ground. And then you can keep gaining speed as you grapple. Basically described everything I did already. We're going to grapple forward and then up to fling ourselves up to hit the checkpoints, and then we're just going to keep ourselves on the ceiling, wrap around that little pole to get a little bit more speed, and then we're just going to keep grappling on the ceiling, going through here, try not to hit anything. I keep hitting the lights here, but grapple through, and then this little tunnel, you can fling yourself all the way through, but I grappled twice, and just essentially keep grabbing the ceiling. Keybinds are in the bottom left, as I said prior. Shapes for some people is the hardest to hit platinum on, because it is a grapple intensive map and the checkpoints are just all over the map. So it's a little bit harder to navigate trying to control yourself. You need a little bit more grapple control for this time trial, but it is in theory pretty easy once you understand grappling. Showing the slowed down version here, we're going to start it and immediately just drop down and grab that little box, and then we're going to fling ourselves into the next checkpoint, grab there to fling ourselves up, hit that checkpoint. I like to land on that box if you want to go a little slower. Drop down, grapple that one, and then essentially just go to the next checkpoint. It's kind of self-explanatory. Grapple that to get a little bit more speed upwards. Turn around. Grapple that one if you want to, otherwise just go straight for that one. Getting somewhere in the middle. And then grapple that top one and then fling yourself through. Easy platinum. Now you got platinum on all the time trials on Redmatch too, and if you didn't, link is going to be in the description for the Rugbug Redfern Discord, where you can ask almost anybody in that Discord. Anybody will help you get platinum on any time trials and or help you with any of the other achievements. It's a very welcoming community. Make sure you support Rug in his game dev adventures. Have a good night.